Just like Greece, Ireland is also battling an unemployment crisis, but unlike the Greeks, there are some positive signs for the country. Lourda Sexton has more.
Ireland's unemployment rate fell to a 3-year low, according to new figures released by the country's Central Statistics Office. In the 12 months leading to March, employment increased by 1.1%, bringing the total number employed in the state to over 1.8 million. But a majority of this increase is part-time work. Full-time employment has fell by 0.3%, and long-term unemployment remains a crucial problem.
There is some bad news hidden in those numbers. I guess the first one would be that more than all of the increase in employment has been accounted for by part-time employment. So part-time employment is growing and full-time employment is continuing to shrink. So that's not good news. Another aspect of that is that most of the growth has been in self-employment, and so we know very little about the quality and the sustainability of those jobs, and so there's a question mark over that.
Due to Ireland's small size and dependence on exports, employment recovery depends heavily on the global economy. Consumer confidence still remains weak and is in turn impacting business growth, especially small and medium-sized companies in the country. The Irish Small and Medium Enterprises Association said that their sector is adding very little employment to the economy due to tough times and lack of expansion opportunities.
The SMEs, because they are labour intensive, but also because they depend so much on the local market, and they haven't actually been increasing their numbers at work. And that's something that we're hoping will happen. But as long as the consumer isn't spending, then businesses won't be expanding. So, you know, it's a chicken and egg. We depend on the global market. Then that will have an effect on the foreign direct investment companies in Ireland. That will then have, you know, it'll trickle down, if you like, into the local market.
While unemployment has dropped from its peak of over 15% last year, Ireland is still battling with the issues of long-term unemployment and youth unemployment, both which show no signs of shifting. Lourda Sexton, CCTV, Dublin.